Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cool FF show tonight. Bringing you senior night here from the Instant Gymnasium at BUENA High School. What we're about to have take place right on the court behind us is the introduction of the seniors, or as I like to call them, the noteworthy nine. The 9 senior players are about to be introduced here with their families, this being the final home game of their senior seasons here at BUENA High School. So please stay with us through the ceremony, and then we're going to bring you the game following it. But it should be a good game tonight as the Colts get ready to host the Desert View Jaguars immediately following tonight's senior night ceremony. So please check it out. We'll talk a little bit about the kids as they come out, but it's been a great game. So coming out right now, this is senior forward Jamin Booker.
My favorite memory of all of high school was when I got.
He's joined by his mom and dad, and by his sister and his brother, BUENA alumni, and let's call him BUENA Colt legend, former 5A player of the year, 5A Southern Player of the Year, Jamin Booker is accompanying him as well. Entering the court now. This is senior guard number 2, Ricardo Brooks. Ricardo's being escorted by his family, and big news for Ricardo, he recently committed to Western Colorado to play football there, and he also has the track season coming up ahead of him as well. So again, congratulations to Ricardo. Coming in now is a fan favorite, senior guard, Chris Copeland. Chris is accompanied by his family and a host of friends. Chris has been a fan favorite here at BUENA. Every time he hits the floor, the student section absolutely goes nuts, and they love it when Chris scores against points. Okay, so coming in now, this is Howard. And he's coming in with his friends. This is Tariq. Going with a host of family and friends. He's been helping our team a lot, and practicing also as a manager. Here comes another huge fan favorite. This is Riley Howard. Riley Howard, a.k.a. Bubba, coming in with his family. And this is going to be a great night for Riley because he's going to be in action. He's going to be he's suited up tonight. You guys can see he's in uniform. He will be taking the floor tonight and playing with the Colts tonight. Here's senior sharpshooter number 0, Adam Nelson. Adam's had a great year this year. He's been very, very accurate from beyond the arc, hitting a lot of three-pointers for the Colts this season. One of the things I love about Sierra Vista is the tradition of the seniors wearing their capes when they come out and do their senior night. I think it's one of the coolest things about BUENA High School, and actually all the Sierra Vista high schools do that. All right, now we got coming in guard number 1, Gabe Padilla. Gabe was one of the toughest basketball players on this team. You know, he's a point guard, and he's not one of the traditional big man players, but Gabe plays strong. He's a fierce competitor, a very tough defender, and he can get hot from the field at times. And it's been great watching him play during his senior season, also during his career. One of my favorite guys, Logo JoJo. This is Joseph Thomas, senior guard, accompanied by family and friends. Number 5 has been, or the microwave, as we also like to call him, because he'll come into a game, he'll heat up real quick and make things happen. So JoJo, this will be, again, last home game for him. Now coming in number 42, Corey Vance. Corey is known as the strongest player on the team. He's phenomenal in the weight room and phenomenal in the paint. And last but definitely not least, number 21, the big fella, the main attraction, the big ticket, Thomas Welker. Thomas has been the leading scorer for the Colts team throughout the season. He's had a total of 8 double-doubles throughout the season. Big at scoring, big at grabbing rebounds, can dribble the ball, can shoot the three. Looking forward to seeing this young man get an opportunity to play basketball at the next level. 6'7". And ladies and gentlemen, that is your senior class of 2026 for BUENA basketball. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that voice should sound familiar because that's our friend and yours, Coach Jerry Young. So now let's talk about tonight's game. Again, the Colts are going to be hosting the Desert View Jaguars. So the Jaguars are coming in. They have 9 straight losses. They have a record of 3-21 right now. So not having a great year for them. And they're 0-8 in the 5A Southern region. So not the best season going on for the Desert View Jaguars. BUENA played them earlier a couple weeks ago in January, and BUENA beat them 56-44. So BUENA looking to have a good night against the Jaguars. So we talk about the Jaguars. Now let's talk about your BUENA Colts. So where do we start? First off, BUENA is 14-2. Oh, we'll show you one more look. This is all the seniors together. All right, so let's talk about your Colt team, ladies and gentlemen. All right, number 2 in the 5A Southern region with a record of 14-2. The BUENA is coming in on a hot streak right now. They won their last 4 games. Their conference record is 8-1. And so BUENA is 9 overall in 5A basketball and number 2 in the 5A Southern region. And tonight, BUENA has an opportunity to extend what I think is one of the greatest winning streaks in Arizona basketball. BUENA has not lost a home game since February 2nd of 2024. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Colts have not lost at home in 2 years. Yes.
Oh, I can.
Please, come on. So, yes, we got a special guest coming on right now. We got Principal Ms. Young. So, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you
great.
again.
It's good to see you, too.
Yeah, sorry, I was on my way to a band concert.
Well, give us your thoughts about these seniors, and what do you think about tonight's game?
Oh, I think it's going to be a great game. I think our boys are going to have a good senior night and hopefully take home a victory. We're really excited, really proud of these kids. Many of them have dedicated 4 years to the program, so just really excited to have them have a great night and have a great season. We'll see how they finish on Thursday up at Cienega.
Right.
You know, that game is kind of for all big money, right? So we'll know if we're playing in the Open or the 5A. Quick shout out, I don't know if you know, the girls are tied 1-1 for girls soccer up in Phoenix. They're playing in Boulder Creek.
Got a playoff game going on with the girls. That's right.
So
1-1.
Send them good vibes, cheer them on as they're taking on a big Phoenix team.
And that's in the Open as well, right?
They're in the Open, yeah. They finished in the teens. I can't remember if it's 13 or 18.
Yeah, the ranking kind of weird,
Yes.
a little weird on us.
Yeah, so whatever happens tonight will determine whether they play away on Thursday or they come back home.
I'd love to see them win tonight. At the same time, I'd love to host a playoff game here as well.
Here's what I think. If they can win tonight and they can win Thursday, we can host a playoff game next week.
That'd be awesome.
It would be amazing to win in the Open. It'd be amazing to win in the 5A. Those girls have put so much work and effort into what they're doing, and they just play. Man, I think their goal differential has been insane, and so we're just really proud of them. We're really excited for the boys. They've had a great season. So just really lucky all the good things that are happening.
Well, thank you for leading the school and helping to keep the kids all on the right track and producing great athletics and academics.
Thanks. I have the best job in the world because we have really great kids. Can I give a quick plug?
Sure.
Tomorrow we have our huge showcase, so our BUENA showcase. So anyone who wants to learn about BUENA High School, who wants to come learn more about what the school offers, from academics to extracurriculars to athletics. We will be here in the main hallway, in the cafeteria, in the gyms, and you can see everything that we have. So 5 to 7 tomorrow night, be at Buena.
So parents of 8th graders or students that are interested in maybe transferring to a bigger school, please come out to Buena and see everything they have to offer. Come out and look at the menu. I'm sure you're going to find something you like.
I think so. And we have people who can answer your questions. We also are great. If you have a kid who's already at Buena and you'd like to know about more of what's to offer, we want everybody to come out and just be able to cheer on and see what we offer, because we have a great school and a great community. So we can showcase those things. That's what we want to do.
Well, thank you, man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see
and
you
we have
as
a
well.
band concert tonight and a band concert on Thursday night. So
big
come to
happenings
that.
here at
Oh
Buena.
my gosh, we're so busy all the time. So thanks. Have a great night.
Thank you. That was awesome having Miss Young come in and get a quick cameo from her. It's always great to have the principal on board with the show. So, guys, we're about 7.5 minutes from game time. Again, a lot going on here at Buena. In basketball, we got women's soccer playing a playoff game right now. We're wishing the best for them. So what else is coming up? Let's continue talking about basketball. With Buena basketball, a win tonight keeps them in line to be able to possibly win the 5A Southern Region Championship this Thursday up at Cienega, up in Vail. That's going to be a very, very, very big game. We've already crowned it as the 5A Championship game, provided Buena wins tonight, keeps their record nice and clean.
Oh, my gosh.
John is here with us. What you got to say, buddy?
Oh, I was just going to say, it is such an exciting just list of basketball going down. You got Desert View, you got Cienega, and like you were saying, I think that's the right term for it, is it's a 5A championship.
Yes.
So the 5A South championship is all on the line at that next game against Cienega. So
And it's a lot of things that have to happen for Buena to get it. Not only does Buena have to win, I want to say they have to win by, I think, 15 points or better.
Oh my
just to get
gosh.
the power points that you would get to make them jump over Cienega, because Cienega's record and Buena's record would be the same with a Buena win. So the power points would be the difference. So again, the stars are going to have to align, but it's a possibility that Buena could be defending, or could be back-to-back Southern Region champions come Thursday night.
that is so exciting. We've had so much good sports. I mean, as a Seahawks fan, we had football after football, and oh man, it's just been incredible.
So sprinkle that luck on the Colts.
I know, there we go. Sprinkle that luck on those guys, that Pacific Northwest luck. So,
But I'm one of the things I'm impressed by is Buena's home winning streak.
yeah.
18 straight games, have not lost in 2 calendar years. I mean, that's a significant accomplishment. But while we're talking about that, guess who was the last team to beat Buena?
Who?
The Cienega
Cienega,
Bobcats.
that's right. Yeah,
So again, that rivalry between Buena and Cienega it's got a lot riding on it, and I'm sure that the Colts want to go and avenge the loss that they took up at U of A a couple of weeks ago.
That's the thing, is like rivalry games, you can get really, really amped up for those, and who knows? It's
Right.
like when you watch North Carolina and Duke, and like North Carolina isn't even ranked, and somehow they pull off this crazy upset. I've seen them do it like 5 times. Or at least I feel like I've seen them do it 5 times. But yeah, these upsets happen, especially during rivalries. So.
Right. And the Colts got to be careful tonight. Don't fall into the trap of you're playing against a team that's not that great and you kind of back off. I know it's senior night, and I'm sure that we're going to see a senior-heavy lineup that gets played on the game on the floor tonight, but the Colts got to be careful because you have to win tonight to keep your chance to get the region title on Thursday.
Also, trying to stay healthy. I think
Definitely.
staying healthy, this is one of those things where they've got a deep team, but I'd still rather have that deep team going into the playoffs than like lose a starter and then all of a sudden you're starting to rely on guys that you don't rely on all the time.
And
But
so,
that's the way basketball is. You only have 5 starters.
And as it currently sits, I want to say Buena is sitting 1 spot outside of the Open.
Wow.
If you look at the 5A region, Buena's the number 9 team, and the top 8 are the ones that go into the Open. So Buena's ranked in the Open, but only ranked 9 in 5A. So again, winning the region title could do a lot to change that picture. I mean, is it in the Colts' best interest to play in the Open? That's up to you to decide, Coach Baker and staff. Maybe it might be better to stay in the 5A region. However, it is nice to have the option to go one way or go the other
It's
way.
kind of cool to see what you can do against the most elite teams in the state. So how do you compare? It's like a real test.
And the concept of the Open is it's very new to me because it's not something I'm familiar with.
I'm from Washington. I'm like, this is not something
I'm from the East Coast. You play in your classification level, but I think it's a cool concept.
It's an I don't like it, but I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Also, JV. Oh my!
Yes.
A young man put up a ton of points.
Oh yes, that was
number 10.
Well, yes, number 10 did have a good night. Number 10, Trey Lassiter had 18 points tonight, and also sophomore guard John Hayes had 29 points tonight. So that was a big win for BUENA's JV team, avenging a loss that they took a couple weeks ago to the Desert View Jaguars. They lost a heartbreaking game, literally a foul at the buzzer.
Oh, no.
Put Desert View on the line to shoot 2 free throws, and they pulled ahead and they won the game.
Well, that was a pretty tight game. What was the score on that one?
I want to say the final. It was
like a 4 or 5 point game.
Yeah, it was about 70 to 65.
Right.
70,
I was gonna say 70.
Yeah, and the game ended. I kind of jetted over here to help us get ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, very proud of the boys. This was their final home game as well with the JV team. And then all 3 of our teams are going to be going up to Cienega on Thursday, and that'll be the end of the regular season and the end of the season in total for both the JV squads.
Fun. So, that is going to be a busy day, man. I mean, all those kids up there. When I got to take 2 buses, maybe, probably one, I guess.
Probably one, yeah.
JV and JV and
A
girls.
and B and the varsity.
And aren't the girls going?
Are the girls? Are we gonna have 4 games that night?
Maybe not.
They may be playing here at home. They may be playing. So I think a lot of times the boys have been on the road, the girls have played at home, and vice versa.
Okay.
So, but we're about a minute and 45 away from tonight's tip-off. Again, great 5A Southern Region matchup coming up for you. BUENA Colts hosting the Desert View Jaguars. Stay right here with us. Remember, Cool FM is proudly sponsored by SSVEC. They're powering our live sports streams and bringing all this action to you guys. And it's free. It's great, right? So stay here with us and check out tonight's game. Again, we're pulling for the Colts to come and do great. They want to not only keep their position in the region, but also extend that home winning streak to 2 complete seasons.
For sure. That is so exciting. What an accomplishment. I mean, to be so dominant at home. Anyway, so we got 1 minute to go. I'm going to hop back up in the stands.
I'm going to join you over there. And it's just something to think about. Teams don't want to play here. They don't want to come down to Sierra Vista because the Colts got some magic going on the floor.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah, I took it off because it makes the mic so
yeah. No, you can leave it off. It doesn't matter. I leave it on. But it doesn't matter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Colts, Jaguars here from the Donald O. Ensign Gymnasium here at BUENA High School in Sierra Vista. I believe the visiting Jaguars are about to be out.
Jaguars. Number 4, Robert Petrano. Number 5, Julian Gonzalez. Number 11, Jaime Reyes. Number 20, Terrion Bush. And number 34, Daniel Razo. Coached by Luol Maggot. Now your starting lineup, your BUENA Colts.
That's an awesome video presentation we got going on. BUENA Film and TV does it again.
It's an excellent job. Unfortunately, we have to talk over the music because it's copyrighted.
Yeah, it's copyrighted music. We don't want to get a hit.
But
I'm sure if you go to BUENA Athletics Facebook pages and other social media, you'll be able to view this video.
Absolutely. And here we go with the starting lineup.
The senior sharpshooter. The game changer, Ricardo Brooks. Jeremy the Junkyard. I like it. Big T. So as you can see by tonight's lineup, Coach Baker going with 5 seniors to start tonight's game on senior night. We talked about y'all. We talked about y'all. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready for this nice tip up. Thomas Welker will be going up for Buena, and that's Robert Medrano for the Jaguars. The tip is controlled by the Colts. Nelson brings it across half court. Booker over to Copeland. Back to Nelson. Brooks drives into the lane, takes the layup. No good, but he followed up the shot. 2 points for Ricardo Brooks, and the Colts go up 2-0. Jaguars trying to get it across half court. Ball nearly stolen by Copeland. Pass out to the wing. He almost lost the handle. Back over into the corner. That's Teron Bush driving. He got tied up with Welker, and that's going to be a jump ball. Yeah, Terrion Bush really drove that baseline with a lot of ferocity. And, yes, a jump ball, not a foul call, guys. I think he thought he was going to the line to shoot, but the referees called it a jump ball after the tie-up. Long pass, almost crossed midcourt, and he did. Oh, they called the push, so that's going to be a foul against Adam Nelson. That'll be his first. Ball stays down at the center of the floor with the Jags. Nelson picks up his first foul, and the Colts' first team foul. Shot mid-range from the corner. No good for Reyes. Ball was rebounded by Bush, but a travel was called. The ball's going to be given to the Colts. 6:57 on the clock. Colts lead 2-0 over the Desert View Jaguars. Nelson tried to split the defense. Ball is stolen. Reyes driving, and that's knocked out of bounds by Ricardo Brooks. So no bucket off the turnover for Mr. Medrano. Inbound pass. Medrano takes a jump shot, no good. Rebound by Gonzalez. He's double teaming the corner, and he's tied up with Copeland. That's another jump ball, and the arrow is with Buena this time. I believe this is Chris Copeland's first start of the season, and so far, the senior guard is looking pretty good. Here's Booker up top to Welker. At the free throw line, Nelson takes a jump shot, no good. Big rebound by Booker. Brooks passes it back outside to Copeland. He tries to drive out to Nelson. Nelson for three, no good. Rebound by Bush. And here come the Jaguars. 6:11 on the clock. Colts still lead by 2, scores 2-0. We're in the first quarter. Back to Medrano. Dribbles right. Tries to throw it into the lane. Taken away by Nelson. To Brooks on the bait. That's 2 more points for Ricardo Brooks. He's got 4. Colts lead 4-0. Desert View having a tough time inbounding. They get it up to Medrano. He drives, layup, does not fall. Long rebound for Jeremy Booker. And here comes Ricardo Brooks pushing the rock. He gathers himself. Nelson thought about driving, he didn't. Back over to Nelson in the corner. Colts trying to work something around. Brooks looking for somebody to pass it to Booker. Booker drives into the paint. Nice drive, left hand, no good. And we got a timeout taken by Coach Braun of Desert View. So a 30-second timeout, 5:13 on the clock. Colts lead 4-0. And this timeout is brought to you by SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. And Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at southernarizonaSHS.com or call 520-487-4246. So coming out of the timeout, the Colts have 4 points, all due to the quick hustle hands of Ricardo Brooks. Desert View trying to find an opening in that press. Ball knocked away by Nelson. It'll stay with Desert View. A cheerleader got tapped a little bit there. Julian Gonzalez inbounds to Jaime Reyes. Reyes met right at the top by Copeland. Gets it inside to Bush, who brings it out again. And ball is being attacked. Gets a pass in the corner to Medrano, who almost fell out of bounds with it. And that's stolen by Ricardo Brooks. Brooks looking for, they got Walker trying to set up in the paint. He's got a mismatch. Let's see if they get it to him. There it is. Welker inside, attacked by 3 defenders, and they call a jump ball. So that possession arrow is back with Desert View. They'll take over after the tie-up. And the student section calling for Bubba Howard already. 4:30 in the first quarter. Colts still lead 4-0. Desert View gets the ball across half court. Medrano on the wing. In the corner to Durazo. Back to Medrano. To Jaime. Ball poked away. Stolen by Booker. And another jump ball. This arrow's going to Buena. So the last time the Colts and the Jaguars played, it wasn't a high-scoring affair then either. Colts still managed to come out on top, but it wasn't a 70, 80-point performance like you might expect. Brooks up top, over to Copeland. Copeland, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Reyes, and he brings it across half court. Immediately picked up by Brooks. He calls for the screen. Inside to Durazo, back outside to Medrano. Swarm, but a double team. They got a trap going. He dribbled out, drove into the lane. Shot blocked. And another steal. Welker pushing. The big fellas really got ahead of steam. And he's fouled on the way up. That foul is on the floor. That foul's going to go against number 11, Jaime Reyes. That's their second. Oh, we got some comments. We got comments. We got the fans asking for Riley Howard to get onto the floor. Don't worry, folks. He's gonna be on the floor tonight. He's gonna play. Here we go. Nelson for three. No good. Long rebound, goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to Desert View. 3:24 remaining in the first quarter. Colts still on top, 4-0. Couple substitutions happen. Checking into the game for Buena is number 1, Gabe Padilla, and number 3, JoJo Thomas. Oh, we got a technical foul. So this foul is due to Buena's playing in a different set of jerseys tonight. And in these jerseys, JoJo Thomas, who normally wears number 5, is wearing number 3 tonight. They had the incorrect number in the book, so that's going to be a technical foul. Desert View is going to shoot. That's what happened when you change uniforms. I did it. That's what happened when you change uniforms. Oh, I was trying to mute it. That's mute. When the red square is on, I was doing the on the wrong. Oh, I thought it was mute. So Desert View makes their first shot. This is Jaime Reyes shooting, and he makes the second. So after the technical, the score is now 4-2. Colts still in the lead, 3:24 in the first quarter. Again, a little administrative issue with Buena choosing to wear different uniforms tonight. Here we go. Medrano in the paint to Borges. Passes it out. He drives. Pass down low. Contested shot, no good. Rebound by Thomas. Nelson on the break. He finds Brooks on the wing. Brooks is going to slow it down and gives it over to Padilla. Walker in the corner. Count it, baby! That's 3 points for Big T. Colts 7, Jaguars 2. That is Walker's first bucket of the night. Jaguars into the paint, and another tie up there. Walker immediately grabbed onto that rock. Yeah, Damian Borges thought he was getting ready to get a shot off. I think he kind of got away with a travel there. Possession arrow was with Desert View. Long inbounds pass. Stolen away by Padilla. And count 2 for him. Colts 9, Jaguars 2. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter. Drives inside. Blocked by Welker. And the Colts are running. To Brooks on the break. 2 more for Ricardo. That's 6 for him tonight. Colts go up by 9, 11-2. The defense really starting to apply pressure. Pass down low. Big fella goes up. He misses again. Medrano drives, no good. Rebound by Thomas. Pass to Brooks. Brooks with the fake. Layup off balance. 2 more for Ricardo. He's got 8 now. Colts 13, Jaguars 2. 1:45 in the first quarter. Gonzalez, ball stolen again by Brooks. to Nelson. Nelson left hand, counted, 2 more for Adam. 15-2, Colts on top. Another steal. Oh, Ricardo's layup no good. Desert View struggling to get the ball across half court. And the ball is stolen again by Nelson. Takes a 3. Oh, rims in and out. Rebound by Reyes. Here comes Gonzalez. Passed it off to Durazo, who missed again. Rebound by Welker. Up to Padilla for 3 on the break. No good. Ball went out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Colts. 1 minute left. Substitution coming in. Checking in for Thomas Welker is the big man, number 42, Corey Vance. So 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Colts 15, Jaguars 2. Both teams have 1 foul. Inbound pass to Padilla. Works it around the wing to Nelson. Back to JoJo from the line. No good for JoJo. Rebound by Medrano. And Reyes pushing the rock across the court. Called for a screen but didn't use it. To Medrano. Goes up, contested. A foul is called. And that foul goes against Thomas. That'll be his first. And the second team foul for the Colts. 36.3 seconds on the clock. So to the line shooting 2, this is going to be Robert Medrano of Desert View. His first trip to the line tonight. And he makes his first shot. Ladies and gentlemen, all of Desert View's points have come from the free throw line tonight. They're shooting 100%. And he makes the second. So now Colts lead 15-4. 33 seconds on the clock. Out to Nelson. Brooks at the top. Back over to Nelson. Inside to Thomas. To Vance. Cutting under the basket. 2 points for Corey Vance. Colts 17. Jaguars 4. Clock under 18 seconds. Ball almost stolen by Padilla. And that was a steal by Brooks. He finds Nelson down court. Nelson trying to get a handle on the hot potato to JoJo. Thought about the 3, but he drives. Left hand, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds with 0.9 on the clock. I like JoJo's choice that time. He had an open 3 that he looked at, but he decided to drive. Long pass, tip. Oh, Brooks tried to get the tip ball. That was a nice inbounds play. So at the end of the first quarter, the BUENA Colts 17, the Desert View Jaguars 4. First quarter action was brought to you by Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors, windows, and a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Also, the MORSE Automotive Group in Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. American Southwest Credit Union is fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes. We believe that youth sports build character and the kind of a community spirit that makes us proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. They are a member of the NCUA and are also an equal opportunity lender. And lastly, first quarter brought to you by TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. So coming out of the break from the first quarter, again, Colts with a very comfortable 13-point lead. As you can see, Coach Booker has been relying on his seniors. I believe he's going to play his seniors all night, or if not all night, most of the night. And so far, they've been getting it done. Leading scorer right now is Ricardo Brooks. He has 8, followed by Thomas Welker with 3. And then we got 2 more players with 2. Adam Nelson, Gabe Padilla, and Corey Vance all with 2. So here we go. Colts ball. Thomas inbounds to Copeland. On the wing, he found a cutting Padilla in the corner. Gabe for three. It falls. 3 for Gabe. Colts 20, Jaguars 4. That defense is just strangling over on the wing, cutting on the baseline. And that's the first field goal of the night for the Desert View Jaguars by Gabriel Felix. Oh, Gabe tried to catch the long ball, but he lost the ball stolen away. Teron Bush had it stolen back from him by Booker. Copeland pushing, gets it over to JoJo for three. JoJo's three, no good. Corey Vance tipped the rebound, but it was taken by Reyes. 7:11 remaining in the first half. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound in the paint by Bush. Bush's put back, no good. Big rebound by Vance, but he threw it out of there with some heat, and Gabe couldn't hold on to it. 6:57 in the second quarter, first half. That's what we got remaining. Colts still ahead 20-6. Desert View inbound, and they lost it. A little too hot for Gabriel Felix to handle on the inbound. All right, here we go. Gabe inbounds the ball to Copeland. Back to Padilla. To JoJo. They're taking their time to set something up. In the paint to Booker. Booker with the easy shot. That was elementary, my dear Watson. 2 more points for Jeremy Booker. The defense is smothering Reyes. He does get a pass off of Medrano. He pulls up from the left side. Field goal, no good. Ball was saved by Bush, but it ended up with BUENA. Here's JoJo behind the back, left hand. Oh! He's fouled on the way up, though. He's going to go to shoot. That would have been beautiful if he made that shot. So that foul goes to number 12, Gabriel Felix. And this is going to be JoJo Thomas's first trip to the line tonight. JoJo, a.k.a. the microwave. And he misses his first shot of the night from the free throw line. Got a group of subs getting ready to come in. Thomas missed the second. Ball goes out of bounds. It was tipped on the rebound by Bush, so it'll stay here with BUENA. So JoJo comes out, and Thomas Welker checks back into the game. Inbound pass over in the corner to Booker. He drives. Tried to make the layup, but it fell short. Rebound by Medrano. To Reyes, right into the teeth of the defense. Back to Medrano. To a cutting Felix who pulls up. Rebound, no good. Vance with another big board, and Corey Vance is going to between the legs as he brings it up. Copeland at the top, orchestrating the offense. To Welker. Out on the wing to Brooks. He thought about the three. Across court to Welker. Welker dribbles inside, then back out. No, they're trying to find a shot. 14 seconds on the shot clock. In the paint to Booker. And once again, Booker just in the perfect place at the perfect time. Colts 24, Jaguars 6. 5:29 on the clock. That's 4 points for Jeremy Booker. Medrano drives. Layup, no good. Rebound by Vance. It's knocked away by Teron Bush, and the ball's going to stay with the Colts. 5:18, and we got some subs coming in for the Jaguars. Checking in is number 1, Daniel Delgado, and number 13, Damian Borges. All right, here we go. The student section is on its feet to support its seniors tonight. Brooks at the top, out to Welker on the wing. Coach just working the ball around, looking for an easy shot. Welker drives, pulls up with the mid-range. No good. Rebound by Borges. And here comes Reyes with 2 defenders waiting for him. Pass in the paint. Borges is in trouble, and that ball is stolen Vance finally got a handle on it. Brooks pushing up the floor. 4:44 on the clock. Brooks at the free throw line. Passes out. Copeland for three. No good. Ball saved by Welker. And the Colts get a reset here. Copeland again on the wing. Back to Brooks. Copeland for three again. No good. Rebound by Vance. And that's an and one, baby. Big offensive rebound by Corey Vance, and he gets a 2-point putback. So now he gets a 3-point try. That foul was charged to number 13, Damian Borquez. That was Corey Vance's second field goal, so he has 4 with the chance to score his 5th point on this free throw, his first trip to the line tonight. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Pass it down low to guess who? Jeremy Booker, who's under the basket in the sweet spot again. Another 2 points for Jeremy Booker. Booker now has 6. That's like 3 back-to-back by him just being in the right position. Timeout taken by Desert View. Colts 28, Jaguars 6. So the Colts already have a 22-point lead here in the second quarter. It's 4:20 left on the clock. This was a full timeout taken by the Jaguars. So far, senior night couldn't be going better than how the Colts expected to be going. They're very much in control. This timeout brought to you by Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. And also brought to you by Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. So coming out of this timeout again, the Jaguars are going to have possession of the ball. BUENA ahead 28-6 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this first half of basketball. Jaguars bringing the ball across half court. Felix works the ball in the corner to Gonzalez. Back to Felix. Out on the wing. Delgado for 3, and it falls. That's 3 points for Daniel Delgado from the outside. Colts 28, Jaguars 9. In the corner, Welker takes a 3. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. And here comes Desert View bringing it across. Colts defense backed off just a bit. On that left side, Gonzalez working it back around to the center. Nice pass inside to Medrano. 2-point shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Welker. And the Jaguars, a little touch and go, a little give and go. Welker with the nice finish despite the contact. Colts 30, Jaguars 9. That's Welker's 5th point of the night. Medrano in the corner. Again, another long pass to the corner. To Delgado, takes another 3. That's an air ball, no good. It goes out of bounds, and the student section lets him hear all about it. Subbing in for the Colts, coming back into the lineup is number 3, JoJo Thomas. And Padilla checks in as well, bringing the ball across. Out to Nelson. To Thomas for 3. His 3 no good. Big rebound by Welker. He's fouled on the, oh no, he's called for traveling after he grabbed the board. He took an extra step trying to gather to go up for the shot. 2:45 on the clock. Colts 30, Jaguars 9. Delgado bringing the ball across. Skips it into the corner. Felix dishes it off to a cutting Medrano, who gets the 2-point bucket. Colts 30. It really was. Jaguars 11. Welker on the baseline. Passes it way back out to JoJo. Working the ball around. Unselfish ball. Booker pulled up inside. No good. Reyes got the rebound, but it was knocked away by Welker. And the Jags will maintain control right here. And the defense now stepping up. They're meeting them right at half court. You see JoJo clapping his hands. He's turning up the intensity. Medrano in the corner. Felix on the baseline gets it all the way back out. And that was a travel at the top by Jaime Reyes. He kind of never had his legs up under him there. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Colts 30, Jaguars 11. And here comes Gabe Padilla over in the corner to Nelson. High pass. Back to Padilla. Gets it inside to Welker. Welker being attacked by the defense. Gets it back out. Long shot by Padilla. No good. Rebound by Booker. And he's fouled under the basket. That'll be the third team foul for the Jaguars. That foul charge to number 4, Robert Medrano. That's his first. 1:44 on the clock. Colts 30, Jaguars 11. And here's Thomas to a cutting Padilla. Ball knocked away and knocked out of bounds. Then it came off the hand of Nathaniel Durazo. So the ball stays here. Couple seconds ticked off. We're at 1:37 now. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound to Nelson. Oh, ball knocked away from Welker. On the break, a rushed shot attempt by Delgado, no good. And Booker pushing with the 3-on-2. He keeps it and drives silky smooth through the lane. Another bucket for Jeremy Booker. Delgado on the wing. He drives. Throws up a floater, tried to get it over Welker, but it's no good. Long rebound, another no good. And look at the junkyard dog with the rebound. Gabe on the 3, no good. Rebound by Phillips. That definitely was contested. In the corner, Delgado, 3 no good. He gets his own rebound. Under the basket, ball stolen. Nelson to Thomas, behind the back to Nelson. Colts kind of slow it down here. 33 seconds on the clock. In the corner to JoJo. Thought about the 3. Took a mid-range instead, little off balance, no good. Clock under 25 seconds. Colts 32, Jaguars 11. Ball tipped out of bounds by Padilla. And we'll take a quick little break here as they get ready to inbound it. 22.7 remaining in the second quarter. To Durazo, back up top, long pass to Felix. Durazo drives, loses the handle. Oh, nice spinning layup there by Julian Gonzalez. Colts 32, Jaguars 13. The long pass intended for Welker is taken away by Medrano. And Delgado's 3-pointer at the buzzer was no good. And so at the half, BUENA with a very comfortable lead. Colts 32, Jaguars 13. Give you a couple stats with points for some of our players. So the leading scorer right now for BUENA still is Ricardo Brooks. Actually, I'm sorry. No, we have 2 players that both have 8 points. Ricardo Brooks has 8, and Jeremy Booker, who's been in the right place at the right time multiple times tonight, also has 8. Thomas Welker has 5. Corey Vance has 4. And so a great night for BUENA right now. Do the sponsors. Let me get them all done. So in this break in the action, we'll finish talking about our amazing sponsors. Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fly Boulevard. Now open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Allo Fiber, your new home for team internet, TV, and your phone provider as well. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber distance and become a fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista. Rightway is now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services. we are happy to support local athletic broadcasts. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned and community driven. And last but definitely not least is Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Thanks a lot to our amazing sponsors. And ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to do business with the businesses that support the things you love.
All right, so we're here at halftime right now at the Buena Arena. Man, Buena way out in front, 32-13. Now, keys to the game that I've seen so far are, one, second chance points.
Yes.
So the rebounds have kept coming and coming and coming until Buena scored. Two, I think just the Jaguars missed so many shots. It was just like there was a lid on top of the rim because they were getting to the rim. They were getting good shots. Nothing was falling. And then I would say number three, Buena's transition game is excellent. So they were just, their defense has been stifling, and all of their transition points, it's just really quick. They haven't had to slow down very often.
Right.
And when they have, they pull up, they get a jumper, and most of their jumpers have been looking good.
Or they get Jeremy Booker under the basket right where he needs to be there
Getting
for
those
easy
rebounds.
layup.
He plays like he's 7 feet tall compared to these kids. I was also noticing the Jaguars don't seem to have any posts or even really forwards if you want to get specific. Like it looks like they have a team of all guards.
They got a tall guy, but he's not a post player per se.
Dude.
And not a huge defensive presence right there for him either.
Being 6'2" and 130 pounds does not make you a post, even though you are the biggest guy on the team, you know.
Right. And so but the biggest thing out of this for the Jaguars is they just can't seem to buy a bucket. Like you said, John, I saw a lot of great looks, a lot of great drives to the basket, some off-balance layups, even a couple of wide-open shots that just have not been falling for them tonight.
They even got second chance points, and they still couldn't come up with it.
They had times where they missed 2 and they maybe 3 times in a row. So if they could find their touch, it might be a lot closer of a ball game. But the Colts, started off a little slow. I think Ricardo scored our first 8 points.
Right.
And then the ball kind of started getting moved around to other players. But what I love is the unselfishness of the Buena players. When I see them on the break, I've seen a couple guys think about the 3, but pass out of it and get the ball to teammates. And so just unselfish basketball is going to be something that's going to help this Colt team not only win tonight, but also be successful in their upcoming games in the playoffs. Because make no mistake, the Colts are going to the playoffs. Right. Regardless of what happens this Thursday, there will be postseason basketball for Buena this year.
I'd like to say a nice thing about Desert View. As much as they haven't been able to hit their shots, those last few shots, they've hit a couple kind of ridiculous shots. They hit a teardrop shot that was really cool by one of their 5 guards, and then they had another guy who was like 3 shots in a row. Hey, here's one of our men, Jared Young. How you doing, Jared?
The magical voice in the arena tonight coming over the PA.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Coach?
Not much. A good, solid first. How are you, Michelle?
Great. How are you?
Good.
I think you might have the best seat in the house. So how does it look down here from where you sitting?
Well, I see a very tired Desert View team already. They can't keep up with the speed of our team. These guys are flying. They're a little sloppy in the first quarter.
Right.
Got things cleaned up. JoJo's trying to get into his groove.
Yep.
The microwave got to get heated up a little bit.
But it can happen fast at any time, right?
I know, exactly. So, good movement with the ball. Kids are flying. They're paying attention. They're real aggressive on defense. I love all the turnovers they're creating. I hope they keep that up.
And the refs kind of let them be a little physical tonight as well.
Yeah.
So not physical in a way where it's bruising, but just enough to to get a little more turnover action.
Let them play, as they say.
Yep. So again, just Buena got their foot on the pedal, and we're hoping that they keep their foot on the pedal and keep the pedal on the floor.
So I just want to give you a heads up if anybody hasn't seen anything from our other viewers from earlier. Our girls, unfortunately, got eliminated out of the open division. They lost 3-1 to Boulder Creek. So They'll be coming home, and now they're just going to find out where their seed is for the 5A. Should be at the top of the bracket.
Right.
Number 1 in the state, number 2 somewhere around there. They should host the first 2 rounds, so they'll be back home.
Sad to hear that the Lady Colts did not pick up the win tonight. However, there's always a silver lining, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, you get to come to a home playoff game and watch your Colts try to battle for a 5A state championship.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. Look up for all the updates on AIA 365 online for the bracket show on Saturday morning, probably about 9 to 10 a.m. They'll be letting everybody know where our girls stand and, moving on to the next round and see what happens.
So, yeah, we were talking to Miss Young before the game. The score was still tied 1-1. So, unfortunately, the Lady Colts fall. But, again, they don't fall too far because when they were good enough to make the Open, it gave them an opportunity to kind of compete twice.
That's
we would have loved to see them win.
Exactly.
But, hey, at least now we get to see them play here a lot more sooner.
Sure.
I think they would have had to win 2 games in the Open to be able to come home.
Yes.
So,
looking forward to a solid second half with these guys. I want to see a 70 spot at least, hopefully.
it'd be nice because, the last time these 2 teams played, the score stayed under 60. I think BUENA won. It was a very short score, like 50-something, 40-something. So even though BUENA's team is a lot, more talented than this Desert View team, something about them keeps the scores low when the Colts play them.
As I always say, if I was a coach, don't play down to your level. Play your game. Just stay up and do what you got to do. So, good chatting with you, Kevin.
Sir. We appreciate
we'll
you.
Talk
Always
to you
nice
a little,
to have
maybe a little bit of post game talk. We'll see. Have a good second half.
Thank you, sir. So we got about 2 minutes. Wow, that was great timing. About 2 minutes before the second half is going to begin. Both teams are back on the floor, warming up, taking some shots. And again, a couple notes for tonight. One, the Colts have played all seniors. All seniors have played tonight. And I think that's by design, being that this is senior night. Again, a great group of young men have been dedicating their season, and not just during the school year. These young men play basketball year-round. Some of them are multi-sport athletes for the Colts, but these young men have been dedicated, buying into the program, buying into Coach Baker's message, training hard, winning hard, and playing very well. So we're happy to have this opportunity to recognize the senior players and to watch them play one more regular season here at home. And hopefully we can carry the momentum from tonight into later this week, where they'll go on to play for that 5A Southern Region Championship and then further into the playoffs. So, John, any thoughts about, what you've seen tonight or what you expect to see in the second half from the Colts?
Well, from the second half, I expect they keep up with this stifling defense. I think that they're going to stick with the interior game. I really don't want to see them shooting threes this entire time. I really like seeing them working on the interior game, working Welker into the post. And then as I like watching Welker pass from the post. That's the other thing.
Yes.
Is like when he gets the ball inside, he can hit anybody on the floor from there. So I want to see more of Welker passing, and if not passing, moving the offense through him in the post. And maybe get some more scores, get some assists. Of course, I think he's going to rebound like crazy. And he's been, so this is one thing. He's been altering shots like crazy.
Yes.
So he goes up, he's not necessarily getting a ton of blocks, but he's getting his hand right in that way. And he's been excellent.
And so, BUENA's lineup tonight, again, we talked about the players who have checked in have been all seniors, but if you look at the bench is all in uniform. You have seniors and juniors only. BUENA does have a group of very talented sophomore players, but tonight, Coach adjusted things to get opportunity to let all his seniors dress. And I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing each one of them take the floor tonight. Especially looking forward to seeing Riley Howard get in action tonight. We really want to see him take the floor. All right, here we go. Starting the third quarter, Colts 32, Jaguars 13. Ball inbounded to Medrano. Reyes brings it across to Medrano at the free throw line. Pulls up, no good, but he followed up the rebound. And another second Three missed shots in a row. Nelson pushing long past the Welker. Oh, tried to lay up alley-oop, but a little short off the glass. Nice cross there into the lane. Left hand, no good for Gonzalez. JoJo looking ahead. He's got two defenders on him. Down low to Welker. Up top. Here's Gabe into the lane, to the corner. JoJo for three. No, but he is fouled. Is he fouled? No, he's called for a flop. He can't believe it, and neither can I.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it, though. Thanks.
So 7-12 in the third quarter, and the first flop call of tonight is made. Ball's going to go over to Desert View. So coach is asking for explanation. I guess the ball's going to stay with the Colts, and their coach is not happy about that. Padilla inbound to Nelson, under the basket, 2 points. Buena goes up 34-13. 2 more points for Adam Nelson. Jaime almost had a rip from him. And it is stolen by Nelson to JoJo. And 2 points for Ricardo Brooks. That's 2 more for him. He's now got 10. Reyes pushing hard up the court. He runs into a brick wall named Thomas Welker. And Nelson gets that save off of a Jaguar. No, it's not called for the Colts. It's going to go to the Jaguars. He tried to throw it off his ankle. 6:40 on the clock. Colts up 36-13 over the Jaguars. In the corner to Reyes. He drives, pulls up with the mid-range, and he does get the mid-range to fall. 2 points for Jaime Reyes. Colts 35, Jaguars 15. Adam Nelson from outside, no good. Rebound tap by Welker, and that looked like a volleyball play. And yes, he does play that sport, folks. 7 points for Thomas Welker tonight. Colts 38, Jaguars 15. Ball almost stolen. Goes out of bounds as Carlos Tena and Gabe Padilla have a little tie-up over there. It's going to stay down here with the Jags. Under the basket. Fadeaway jumper. That's going to fall. That's Edgar Holguin, who gets 2 points for him. Jaguars 17, Colts 38. A lot of contact. Welker got fouled probably 3 times before the whistle came, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is charged to number 23, Edgar Holguin. And is this Welker? I think this might be Welker's second trip to the line tonight. That shot was soft, touched nothing but the bottom of the net. That thing floated through the rim. 8 points now for Thomas Welker. He's got one more free throw. Colts lead 39-17. Welker makes the second, make that 40-17 for Buena. Jaguars with control. Gonzalez tried to drive, ball stolen by Welker. And here comes Ricardo Brooks, pushing into the lane, dumps it over to Welker. And that is an and one. I thought he was going to dunk that one, John. You called it. You said you wanted to see them get the ball into him, and that's exactly what they're doing. So back-to-back possessions. Welker gets to the line 2 times in a row. He made the shot, so he's now got double digits with 11 points. Shoots the free throw. It also falls. So make that 12 for him and 43 for Buena. Buena up 43-17, 5:30 remaining in the third quarter. Desiview once again struggling to get the ball across. Holguin pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Welker. Skips it over to Thomas. Almost lost the handle. Ball stolen by Gonzalez. He's driving. No, we got a foul called along the sideline. That foul is going to be charged to number 0, Adam Nelson. That's Nelson's second, and that's Buena's first team foul of the third quarter. Holguin dumps it inside. No, stolen by Brooks. Nelson bringing the ball up. In the corner to Ricardo. Almost lost it, but he held on. Back up top. In the corner to JoJo for 3. No good. But the tip back by, guess who? Thomas Welker. That's 14 points for him. The Colts maintain the lead, 45-17. Holguin in the paint. Pulls up with a fadeaway. And he gets that one to fall over Welker's long reach. 45-19 for the Jaguars. Holguin has 4 points. Nelson over to Brooks. Looked at Padilla, but throws it up. Oh, I think he was trying to throw the lob up to Welker, but they weren't on the same page. That ball sails out of bounds. .422 remaining in the third. And here comes that tough defense to Holguin. Out on the wing. Gonzalez for 3. No good. Rebound by Brooks. He's pushing forward. Out to JoJo. JoJo drives. Under the basket. Long pass out to Gabe. Gabe slashes and finishes through the contact. That's going to be 7 points for Gabe Padilla. Colts 47, Jaguars 19. Holguin ran into a host of defenders, but a foul is called. And that's going to go against Adam Nelson. Nelson now has 3 personal fouls. Holguin was in the act of shooting, so he's going to shoot 2. It's Buena's second team foul. So again, this is Edgar Holguin shooting 2 shots. He makes his first. One, you talked about finding a good thing to say about Desiview. They shoot free throws pretty well, John.
Dude, they've got to. Are they perfect from the line tonight?
I think they almost are. I think they've missed 1, I want to say. Some subs just checked in. Corey Vance comes in, and Jeremy Booker just checked in for Buena. Holguin shooting a second. That also falls. Colts 47, Jaguars 21. Buena with a 26-point lead. Over to Booker, who drives with the floater. No good. Stole it. Vance got way off the ground on that layup. He could have dunked that if he wanted to. Buena goes up 49-21. That's 6 points for Corey. Holguin. Hook shot off the glass with a little English on it. Jaguars 23, Colts 49. JoJo to Thomas. Oh, the lob didn't fall. Pull up, inside floater, no good for Tenya. And here comes Padilla, pushing for the Colts. You can tell the guys want to have a little razzle-dazzle to stamp on tonight. They're trying to get alley-oops and dunks. Thomas in the corner, pulls up. That shot was blocked by Tenya, but the rebound by Padilla. Reyes crosses the court on the baseline. Ball is stolen by Thomas. Tried to skip it ahead to Padilla, but it's stolen. Tanya pulls up, and he gets another 2 points to fall. Jaguars 25, Colts 51. Padilla in the lane. No good on the pull-up. 2:16 remaining in the third quarter. Skip the ball ahead to Jaime. Jaime drives, pulls up mid-range. No good. Rebound by Hogan. No, wait a minute. We got a whistle here. Oh, we got a push. That's a push on Edgar Holguin. So he picks up his second personal. All right, and now coach is starting to work some other guys in. One of my favorite guys, number 13, Steven, the silent assassin Wambach, just checked in for the first time tonight. And Chris Copeland returns for the Colts as well. Over in the corner to Welker, back up to Booker. So Welker again, he drives, kicks it back out. Booker looked at three, but decided not to. He's tied up over to Wambach. They're throwing it all over the court. Booker with the three. It's senior night, and he is showing out. Colts 54, Jaguars 25. Over in the corner, drives the baseline, pass under to Holguin. Holguin again throws up another quick shot over the long arms of Welker. 27-54, 1:19 on the clock. Booker trying to set the offense up from midcourt. Over to Steven. So Welker in the corner. Tickles the twine. That's three more for Thomas Welker. 57 Colts, 27 Jaguars, 30-point lead. That layup attempt was no good for Bush. Gonzalez back over to Medrano. Inside the Bush, down low. He tried to get it to Holguin, but he couldn't handle on to it. 45.6 seconds remaining in the third. Colts have a comfortable 30-point lead. And the student section, once again, chanting, "We want Bubba." They're calling for Riley Howard to get into the game. Booker inbound to Copeland. Clock is ticking just under 40 seconds here. Copeland to Vance at the top of the key. Back out. Booker drives. Finds Wambach on the elbow. No good. Rebound by Vance. He has been killing the offensive glass. To Walker in the corner. He takes the baseline. Copeland trying to find something out there on the wing. They stop and reset. 4 seconds. Got to get a shot up. Walker at the buzzer. No good. Rebound by Holguin. That was almost a shot clock violation, guys. 2 seconds remaining. Long three-pointer by Holguin. No good. And at the end of 3 quarters, Buena way out in front. 57, Desert View Jaguars 27.
It's just been one of those nights, man. I mean, Buena on defense, on offense, they're getting it done on both ends. Transition ball is good. You know, we haven't seen a lot of the three-pointer, but it hasn't been necessary in any way. So
You're right. I mean, when you can get easy layups, take the layups. I mean, they've shot a couple threes and hit a couple of them tonight. So, you know, if you don't have to win that way, then, you know, you don't. Because sometimes you live by the three. Sometimes you die by the three.
yeah, and they're trying to run the clock right now.
Yes.
So taking three-pointers doesn't necessarily run as much of the clock typically. I guess you can just run out, just keep passing until the
Right.
clock is run out and then take that last shot. But if you want to take a good shot, you probably want to, you know, shoot with 5 seconds left
agree.
rather than running the entire clock.
Where was Edgar Holguin in the first half? Because this young man came in and got a good number of points here for Desert View, and was he on the court in the first half? I don't think he was, but they should have had him out there.
Yeah, he's been hitting a lot of cool shots.
All right, here we go. Desert View. Ball stolen by Brooks on the break. Easy layup. 2 points for Ricardo. That's 12 for him. Buena 59, Jaguars 27. Hogan's pass goes out of bounds. 7:35, clock is running. The clock is going to run, guys, because of the lead. Brooks setting it up over to Wambach. Back up top to Brooks. Desert View in a zone. Copeland for three. No good. They let the rebound go out of bounds. Desert View is going to have it. Robert Madrano bringing it across. Gonzalez stops his dribble. Up top to Felix. Back over to Madrano. Felix. Oh, a big three for Gabriel Felix. Jaguars 30, Colts 59, 6:43 on the clock. Wambach for three. And the silent assassin strikes again. 6:30 in the fourth quarter. Colts 62, Jaguars 30. Pass inside to Holguin. Another shot for this young man. He gets a shot. Defended well by Corey as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that was almost like a hook shot with that
He's
floater.
got that quick release, man. I mean, even though, of course, Walker's a way taller defender than Vance is, but they're in great position to stop it, and this guy's just getting shots off quickly.
You know what we used to call that when I was a kid? Call that old man game. Being able to reach outside and get those weird layups.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
And so Holguin's got 12 points all in the second half, and this could have been a different ball game if maybe he either played more in the first half or shot more in the first half. I don't think we saw him on the court very much in the first half of the game. And I think he's getting a lot of minutes. We haven't seen number 34, Nathaniel DeRozzo return to the court. Here's Wambach. Over in the corner to Booker. Booker drives. He's fouled. That foul's going to go to number 20, Terrion Bush. That's his first. And now going to the line to shoot two is going to be Jeremy Booker. But the huge roar you just heard from the crowd is because number 44, Riley Howard, a.k.a. Bubba Howard, is at the scoring table. Booker makes his first free throw. BUENA goes up 62-32 and checking into the game for the Colts, number 44, Bubba Howard. Booker misses the second. Rebound by the Jags. Gonzalez brings it up. Pass across the court to Holguin. Up top, and he drives. Gonzalez's shot was no good. Bubba tried to get the board, but it slipped off his hands. And for our fans of Bubba's family that were in the comments, I hope you're happy because he is in the game. He's playing. Inbounds pass by the Jags. Reyes. Gonzalez over in the corner to Holguin. Holguin, another big shot for this young man. 14 points. Here's Booker. Oh, tried to get it over to Riley. Pass was a little low, hit him in the foot. 4:37 remaining in the fourth. Up top to Madrano. Back in the corner. And Felix drains another three. Jaguars, 37, Colts 3. Here's Howard. Oh, he was tied up at the basket. Ball stolen. Felix drives. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound by Vance. Here comes Booker. 4:13 on the clock. They want to see Howard score. Vance under the basket. 2 more points for Corey Vance. And he says the defense is too small. Okay, we got Go Riley. People are impressed. Go Colts. We got his baby sister and nephews. All right. Family is proud of the young man. We're happy to see him in the game playing tonight. All right, leading scorer for the Colts is Welker with 17. Booker has 12. Ricardo Brooks has 12. Corey Vance with 8. Gabe Padilla with 9. JoJo Thomas with 4. Adam Nelson with 3. And that's all your Colts scores so far for the night. Riley stays in the game. Gabe Padilla checks in, and Thomas also checks in. 4:04 on the clock. Score is 65-37. BUENA leading the way. And here we go. 4 minutes left. To Holguin. Medrano back to Holguin inside. Another shot from Holguin. That's 5 in a row. Jaguars 39, Colts 65. Jaguars pressing heavy. Riley for 3. Oh, no good. Booker with the rebound, and he's fouled. I thought Riley got fouled there. I'd have liked to see him go to the line. But Booker is pushed in the back. The clock is going to continue to run. No, we got a timeout. Timeout taken by Buena. Colts 65, Jaguars 39. And the student section really wants to see him in the game, really backing him. They want him to score. If they score, this place is going to go nuts, John, I'm telling you. On one side of the gym, the student section is on his feet. On this side of the gym, we got the JV basketball team and the other managers from the varsity on their feet. Everybody excited to see all the seniors on the game and see them on the court. This is school spirit, guys. This is what you want to see. You love to see kids excited for other kids getting their opportunities. So back to the business at hand. Booker is at the line. He's going to shoot 2. He currently has 12 points. He was fouled after he tried to go up from the layup, from the rebound that he just got. First shot, no good. The clock is stopped because we came out of a timeout, but it's going to run as soon as we return to regular play after this shot. His second shot falls, and the clock is going again. So 3:26 and counting. Buena 66, Desert View 39. Ball stolen by Booker. He's bringing it across. He's got to get it across. He's running out of time. He gets it across over to Riley. In the corner to Gabe. Back to Riley. Riley for 3. Oh, no good. Long rebound. No, he goes out of bounds. Booker tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds. I really want to see him score, John. I want to see how crazy this place gets. 2:50 left. Colts 66, Jaguars 39. Inbound pass to Holguin. Backs it back out to 3. In the corner. Down low, Holguin. Quick shot. And he finally misses. And then Ishwimwe can't handle the rebound, goes out of bounds. Here's Padilla. Over to Thomas. To Padilla resetting. They're trying to get the point scored by Riley. Gabe brings it to the right side to Riley at the top. From way back. Oh, off the rim, in and out. Almost 3 points for Riley. Booker with another hustle rebound. And he's pushed out of bounds, so that's going to be a foul. And the student section goes nuts. That's 3 fouls for number 3. I'm sorry, for number 4. So 3 fouls for Robin Medrano. And guess who's shooting the foul? The foul shot. Howard missed his first free throw. This place is super silent right now. Riley makes the second shot, and the instant gymnasium goes wild. The students love it. The team loves it. The coaches love it. Buena 67, Desert View 39, 2:04 on the clock. Riley Howard is in the book, but he's not done yet. This is why we love sports, guys. These are the moments that we all like to see. Medrano's got to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. Inbound pass. Here we go. Padilla drives. Oh, he loses the handle. It goes off of the foot of Gabriel Felix, so it'll stay down here with the Colts. 1:51 on the clock. Clock is rolling. Buena with a stack on the offensive inbounds play. Vance, inbounds pass. Out to Padilla. JoJo at the top. Calling for the screen. JoJo drives. He got hit on the way up, but no foul call. Ball goes off the hand of Robert Medrano to stay here. 1:25 and running. Pass intended for Howard, taken away. The layup off the steal from Delgado, no good. Padilla bringing it across. Down low to Welker. Oh, he's tripped, and that will be a foul. I think that's going against Holguin, but let's see. 1:04 on the clock. No, that foul goes against number 12, Gabriel Felix. That's their 15th foul. That's Felix's second personal, and shooting two is going to be Thomas Welker. He makes the free throw. That's now 18 points for him tonight. 1 minute remaining in this game, folks. Welker's second shot falls. That's 19 for him. Welker's going to come out. Chris Copeland checks in. 19 points for Thomas. I think he's done for the night, guys. And here we go. Less than a minute left. Felix in the corner. Back up to Felix. No. In the corner again. Delgado. Three, no good. Rebound long by Medrano. Down low to Sammy. No good. Stolen. Vance saves it. Up to Copeland. Copeland to Thomas. Thomas with the two. No good. Vance with the rebound. Save. They still got it. Copeland in the lane. He got fouled on the way up. And another fan favorite is going to go to the line for a chance to score. And that is the fifth foul for number 4, Robert Medrano. So he has now fouled out. So Chris Copeland is going to go to the line to shoot two. His first trip to the line for the night. Copeland makes the first, so now he's in the book. And with that basket, John, all the seniors have scored.
What an incredible feat. That's awesome.
Copeland makes the second. That's 2 points for Chris. 28 seconds on the clock. What about a three? Didn't take it. Inside, quick release, no good. Grabbed his own rebound, but they lost it. Ball goes out of bounds with 17.4 on the clock. Colts 71. Jaguars 39. And the student section chanting to warm the buses up. Clock ticks under 12. JoJo walks it up. He drives. Oh, tried to go up under for a layup. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It stays here with the Colts. 4.8 left in this game. Inbound to Padilla. Padilla for three. Count it! That's 12 points for Gabe. And at the end of senior night, the Buena Colts win big, 74-39 over Desert View. Buena has now done something great. They have went 2 complete seasons with no losses at home. 19-0 here at Buena High School.
That's incredible. I mean, for any team anywhere to be able to do that, that's awesome.
It's a tough place to play for opponents. And I'm sure nobody wants to come here in the playoffs. Let me tell you that, John. So stay here with us, folks. We're going to bring you some post-game interviews. Thomas, Wiley, and Christie. So we're going to head out to the athletics hallway, and we'll get you some post-game interviews. And again, the student section with a lot to celebrate. 19-0 at home. Colts haven't lost here in 2 whole years. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got post-game interviews coming to you from here in the athletics hallway. We got senior forward Riley Howard, Bubba Howard. Tell us how it felt tonight out there on the floor. Tell us about your experience tonight.
Well, at first it was definitely nerve-wracking. I can't deny that. But, you know, after getting in the game, hearing everyone call my name, nerves kind of fell, and got the free throw to drop.
So, I mean, just tell me, like you still got the energy going, man. You're still buzzing.
I want more minutes next time.
Want more minutes next time?
But there is no next time. So, like, I don't know.
The season ain't over yet, right? It's still a chance, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if I get more minutes, I'll be more than happy.
So tell us, what does it feel like for you having been a part of this team for a while and the dedication you put into the team? What did it feel like, you know, just for you to get the chance to play tonight, to suit up, and then, you know, to hear the students calling your name and chanting you? You had the whole student section on their feet. You had the whole team on the bench on their feet. You had the JV team behind you cheering for you. Do you feel like a star right now?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, my whole life's consistent. So, like, you know, shout out Shea Gilgis. Got a signed jersey along with J-Dub. J-Dub, you know you want this 1v1. No, I'm kidding.
Well, congratulations on your scoring tonight. It was great to see you out there on the floor. You had a lot of family that was cheering for you in the comment section as well. I'm sure they're happy to see you get here. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to bring you some more players. So we got another player. Oh, yeah. We got senior guard Chris Copeland. So, Chris, your last home game here at Buena. You've always been a fan favorite. The crowd goes nuts whenever you get onto the floor when you score. Tell us what it was like for you tonight out here.
I just love my friends, man. Like I don't know, like just like seeing like everyone out there just like cheering for me on, like I don't know, like deep down in my heart, like I love that. Like I just like love my friends. I love my teammates, and I love my coaches.
So what did it feel like to score in the game and to get those points?
Felt amazing because I saw all my friends. They're all all up on me. So I was just like, man.
Is this going to be like one of your best memories from high school?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Okay. And what are you looking forward to in the next couple of weeks?
Play hard, practice hard, and try to beat them on Thursday.
Okay. All right. And one last thing, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out Teddy. I miss you. You should have been right here with us.
Yeah, you guys still playing for Teddy. That's pretty cool. So
yeah.
Shout out to Teddy Fruin. All right, thanks a lot. Congratulations on your game tonight. All right, and one more player we're bringing in. The leading scorer, Big T. Tell us now, 21 points, right?
19
points.
Yeah.
All right, so 19 points. Last game here at home. Very friendly crowd. You guys won. You extended that winning streak to 19 straight games here at home. What does it feel like for you to have been a part of that legacy?
It feels great. It's always nice to be with my teammates. I feel like we're just always a family, and like it shows out there because we have a 19 win streak.
And so every senior that played tonight also scored tonight. What does that say about the team?
Oh, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I love all my seniors. It just says how much work we put into this game and how much we like it.
All right, so I saw y'all was trying to get a little razzle-dazzle going, trying to get some lobs and alley-oops. Is that we're going to see more of that in the upcoming games?
Yes, you will see more of that, yes.
Okay, all right. So anybody you want to shout out, say thanks to, or say hello to tonight?
Yeah, it's just my family. I love my family and all my friends, too. I feel like this game was a lot about family, and I'll remember that looking back. Not as much like maybe the basketball part, but like all the family and the amount of love that we have towards each other.
Well, I know you want to go and celebrate with your teammates. So we won't keep it any longer, but congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
19 straight wins at home. You were a part of all of those, right? Mm-hmm. Every one of those 19 wins, you were playing in those games. So congrats to you. Congrats to your teammates. And again, it's the nice send-off to the end of a great high school career here at Buena.
For sure.
Congrats again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to see if we can get Coach Baker to come out. We can get a word with him. This has just been electric tonight, guys. Again, great team. We know how hard they work. We know that they play together. And if you listen to the young men talk, you can see just how excited they are for each other. Not a lot of individualism on this team at all. Guys want to play. They want to see their buddies play. They want to see their teammates do well. Can y'all grab Coach Baker for us, please? They about to beat the door at him and go in there and grab the coach. So this was a great. This just was a great night. And I want to give credit to the Desert View Jaguars. Regardless of what the scoreboard said, those guys continued to fight, continued to try to defend, to put up shots, and they wanted to continue scoring throughout the game. There he is, the man of the hour, head coach Dennis Baker.
What's up?
So congrats on tonight's game, coach. We just had a couple of your players out here and talked about it, but tell us what is it? What is this 19 straight wins at home? What does that mean to you and for your program?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, I think it's 20 tonight. That made 20 tonight.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah, so obviously it means something to me if I'm keeping track, right? Right.
Who's counting?
Right. No, because that's what everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to establish dominance at home, right? And we've been able to do that. So, you know, I'm proud of that. We want to see how much we can keep it going. You know, it's a tough place to play here, and we want to keep it that way.
And it's not just that you got 20 wins. We said this probably 4 times tonight. I'm going to say it again, guys. I know I'm running in the hole. BUENA has not lost at home since February of 2024. So, and that's all under your tenure as a head coach, right? And so now we talked about that. Tell us what it was like to see your seniors take the floor here one last time in a regular season game.
Man, I'm so proud of these guys, bro. Like, we knew we were going to be one of those teams this season just because of the amount of players that we have that can play at a high level. And so many seniors on this team. We started the season with 10 seniors on the team.
Wow, yes, that's right.
So 10 seniors. We had one that had to move, and we've had battled injuries and stuff. But still, we have a lot of seniors, so it was good to see them all get a chance to get out there and play, show what they can do.
And they all scored.
Everybody scored, I think. Yeah, so we're good.
And so in your prep for this week, what was the message you sent to the younger players to help them understand the importance of tonight for the seniors?
Well, they understood that this was about them. It was about the seniors that have been here for the last 4 years, putting work in, and they were here for it because we talked about it the whole season about being everything about is together with this team in this season, and this was just another example of guys sacrificing sometimes. Like, hey, I'll sacrifice my playing time so that this guy can play a little bit. And all of our underclassmen, juniors and seniors, they were like, hey, let the seniors have their night, and we have enough guys that, you know, that can all come in and still play at a high level. So
last question. You know I'm all about unsung heroes.
Yeah.
Tell me what it felt like. What was your emotions, thoughts when Riley scored tonight?
Man. I think everybody in the gym wanted him to score even more than he did. You know, I know he did too, but you heard how crazy it was. Everybody wanted him to score. I did too. You know, he's been with our program for 4 years as his senior year, and he's never actually made the team. He's always been a manager, and he always worked so hard. He is the perfect example of somebody who is just going to keep working and stick with it. If he doesn't make the team or if he's not on varsity or whatever, he's still going to be here. Hey, I'll be manager. I'll do the stats. I'll be the water boy or whatever. And he's been that for 4 years now. So this year we knew, hey, we're going to save a roster spot for him on the official team because at some point he's going to get in the game and score. So it was great that it happened for him tonight.
That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome to have for him to get that opportunity. And again, congrats on the win tonight.
Yeah.
I know you want to go and celebrate with the team and talk to the players. So
yeah,
we won't hold you up any longer. Yeah. But we're looking forward to this Thursday's big matchup against Cienega up in Vail.
Yeah. We still got work to do.
Still got work to do.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Coach. We
Thank you.
it.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Go Colts.
Oh, all right. So, John, you got anything you want to come up? All right, so guys, we're going to go ahead and we'll sign off tonight again from BUENA High School at the Instant Gymnasium. BUENA Colts 70, Desert View Jaguars 39. Big win for BUENA. They are staying in position to be able to fight and win the 5A Southern Region Championship this Thursday night up in Cienega High School in Vail. So if you can't make it to the game, you want to make sure you watch it here on Cool FM. This is Kevin Lassiter, John Berger. Thank you so much.